speakers. Our first speaker is Nathan Ortiz with his speech titled, "This is Our Time."
No hacen barra ustedes. No hacen barra.
Wow. Thank you, Vanessa.
Oh, it sounds different.
One more time. Wow. I never imagined myself standing at this very stage in front of this many people and saying these exact words. Honestly, I thought it could never happen. But now that moment is here, and let me tell you, preparing for this speech was not easy. At first, I didn't know what to say. So I searched the web for some ideas, but even that didn't help. So check this out. One day, I decided to log onto Facebook and ask my friends for some advice. Finally, I wrote on Bill Gates' wall, and I asked him, "Dude, make my speech simpler." Before you know it, Windows 7 comes out, and it's cool new. So then, whenever an idea came to my mind, I would simply type it onto a note and place the note on my desktop. Put all the notes together, and what do you have? My speech. So, for my first note, I would like to welcome our distinguished guests, school administrators, teachers, family and friends, and most importantly, the all-so-great class of 2010. This is our time. It has been exactly 3 years, 8 months, and 41 days since we first stepped on the campus of Santa Fe High School. On September 5th, 2006, we walked through the gates of Santa Fe, proud to finally be known as a high school student. On that freshman first day, we officially became chieftains. Now, we may have walked into Santa Fe as small, childish, and naive freshmen, but we are definitely not leaving that way. If I'm not mistaken, this was the year when our football players were still short and slim. The year when the principal's honor court members were barely learning geometry and biology. The year when all of us thought that this day would never come. Well, guess what? That day has arrived. It's here, it's now, and we are living it. I remember during our first ever freshman assembly, we were told to look at the students sitting around us because some of us might not make it. Today, however, as we look to our left and look to our right, we see the graduating class of 2010, a class both united and strong that has completed countless worksheets, read book after book, and presented numerous projects. Friends and family in the audience, in front of you are your sons and daughters. Your sons and daughters, your nieces and nephews, your best friends, and possibly even your neighbor. But to me, I see a class of effective communicators, quality producers, self-directed learners, critical thinkers, and responsible citizens. My friends, this is our time. It is our time to celebrate such a momentous achievement. Our time to prepare for what comes next. Our time to finally call ourselves high school graduates. But despite having achieved such a remarkable milestone in our lives, we cannot rest. There is not enough time to wait, not enough time to catch our breath, not even enough time to stop for a drink of water as we run our lives on separate paths. Because life, like me, is always running and comes at you really fast. So remember, class of 2010, this is our... Let me say that again. Class of 10, you know? Thank you.